Hi, welcome to the new section on easy way to learn Python. So in this section, we're going to see about types and what are the different types are there in Python programming language. I mean, what are the different variable types. So here we're going to talk about standard types, and in the standard types, we're going to talk about integers, floats, doubles, and strings. So let us go to the integrated development environment, PyCharm. So let us open it. And then here I'm going to do, because we already seen the string of characters in the previous section, the variables and the variable values. So let's discuss about the strings, like how we can define. So this is you normally define it in the string, and you want to know what is the type of it. Print. So I'll just say so it just displays a variable value. But what happens if I want to know the what's the type of that one? So I'll just say print. So it says the type is a string. Like if you see, it's of type of string. Like let's suppose if I say I want to have number is equal to 1 2 3 4, and I want to know the type. So here you can see the first one is of type string, and here you can see the type of integer. Let us see how we can able to typecast the integers. Like if I have the integer 1 2 3, and if I have the integer -5, I want to know the type of that one. So I'll just say print of type integer. So this is of type integer. So you can see it's of type integer. And suppose you can just give any kind of values also. Like I can say integer is equal to make sure that it is numbers, and you can say print of so here is say the first one, it is giving the type of int, the second one it's giving the values whatever you put. What happens if I want to give the float? I want to have the float something like real number. I'll just define is 3.1415, and I want to find the type of that real number. So I can just say type of here you can see type is of float. This is of type is of float, and here I want to find the real number. I'll just give it as 3.11111, and I want to find the type of that real number, which is a float type. I want to get the value of the real number one, what it prints if you're giving the float. So here it's just printing. Suppose if I give it like so many values, like I'll give you till once, and then here it gives only little bit of precision. Like it can't give you the complete numbers because the floating has some kind of limitation where it displays only till up to 10 digits after the decimal or like that, because it has some limitation is there. And next one we'll see is typecasting, how we can able to convert from integer to the float, from float to the integer. So the thing here we're going to talk about is type casting. It's a conversion. So it's a conversion from integer. So here I'm going to define a is equal to 3.4 and b is 3.9. So here I want to, these are of float type, I want to convert it. So I'll just say integer of a. This is how you need to define, and then here I can able to say integer of b, and then I'll just run the program. Here you can see um, when I type integer, it's going to get round off value to a 3. Even if it's 3.9 also, it's getting rounded off to 3 because you are trying to typecast and it gives only the round off to the nearest value. It's not going to be like 3.9 means it's not going to be 4 or something. So it's just rounding off. Suppose what happens if I want to convert now integer to float type. So I'll just define C is 3 and then I can say print float of C. So I'll just run this program. So here you're going to get 3.0. So this is of integer type and we are trying to typecast it to the floating type. So in this section we have talked about integers and what are the different types, how can you able to find the different types, and what are the floating types and the casting types. In the next section we're going to see the other part. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Take care.